I took this particular trade because after this green doji, I always say after this green doji, I waited for these two green, and normally these two green resemble each other, but I ignored the fact because I deal with price action. So that is the reason why I took this particular trade, and I win. Even though I trade against the trade, I took this particular trade because you can see this red doji here, and what am I expecting after a red doji? A red candle. And also I took this because the red doji formed under the moving average. That means it's on downtrend, and you can see all these indicators, they're also on downtrend. You can see my D is about to cross, and you can actually see this third indicator to it. The third indicator also is coming down. So I actually saw this red doji and I took it. And if this candle did not engulf this one, and the next candle did not engulf this candle, is going to be up next, but we are not talking about that one. I took this particular trade because this candle here is inverted hammer, and the candle was at this height, and I think 30 seconds before this candle is going to expire, the sellers push the candle down, and once the seller pushes the candle down, it actually shows that the red are coming to the market. So that is why I took this trade and I won it. And you can see 1 2 3 4 5. This is 5 minutes. For the past 5 minutes, the green are winning, and you can actually see that here also is on uptrend, and but here I trade against the trend, so I won. This is a risky trade to me. Assuming I am 1 or 2 seconds late, I might not win this trade because this candle actually jumped up, but because I entered the trade immediately when this candle began, that is why I won the trade. And you can see immediately I spotted this sweet doji. That is why I took it, and you can see I won it. And you can actually see on here, I can see that the downtrend are losing momentum there, like the green at the top want to take over, but actually we are still on downtrend. So that is why I took this trade. And also I spotted this double inverted hammer. Immediately I spotted this double inverted hammer, and they cannot produce a green candle. That is why I chose it. But if they produce 3 candle, I'm still going to take red at this particular point. I took this particular trade. I bet I've started taking the trade from this point, yeah, because when these 2 candles did not engulf this particular candle, I choose my first stake is 1 and I lose it, and my next stake is 2, then I win it, because I know if 2 candle cannot engulf 1 candle like this, I know if not the first, the second or the third candle is definitely going to like give me the opposite color. That is why I choose to trade up, and you see I won this particular trade. When I carried this trade, a jumped happened. You see the candle started here, but when I took the trade, the candle jumped here. And the reason why I took this trade is just because of this particular candle. You see 1 2 3 identical candle, they can never form 4, and the reason why they can never form 4 is that they have already formed hammer. And also if I see hammer, I'm going to wait for actually 1 candle before I trade. Like this one is going to give me red, but it did not give me red, it gave me this identical candle. And once I saw this identical candle, I waited, and when I saw this one also gave me an identical candle, and I can actually say these are 3 like triple identical candle, and it's going to be on rare cases they are now going to give me 3 identical candle. In fact, if they give me 4, if this one later give me green and it's like 4 identical candle, I'm still going to trade down because the market is coming down, like the down are going to win. So that is how I placed the trade, and I won. I took this particular trade because these 2 candle did not engulf 1 candle. And what did this candle do? This candle actually like go against me, and I lose this particular trade. And you can see this one is already forming like another red candle, but I thought it formed green, but I did not carry it. I think I did not carry it. I'm going to see that in the next clip, but you actually see I carried this one because they did not engulf. So if assuming I have patience and carry this one or next one, I must have win with my 1 or 2 martingale. But with this one, if I already have 1, if I already took the trade with 1, my next trade is going to be 2. This is the particular trade I placed, that when the two candle did not engulf it, and I placed it on this one, but I lose. But you can actually see that the next candle won. The reason why I did not place this candle is that when saying this candle is a strong Maribozu candle, and which is red, anything can happen. That's the reason why I did not carry it. But once I see that this candle actually gave me a green doji candle, that is the reason why I took the trade and I won. So I would have taken the trade from here, but it's because of this Maribozu I chew. And even if I did not chew, I would have won the trade, but it makes more sense to chew. This particular trade, I took it and I did a very dumb thing, because this candle is not a doji, and I actually did something dumb, because let me just admit it. This is a very dumb move, because this is not a doji, and I just saw this going candle. I thought it's going to give me something slimmer like this, that is going to give me something slimmer. And in fact, if it give me something slimmer, it's going to be red, and if it's red, the next one will be green. So because it did not give me something slimmer, yeah, I actually go against my strategy and everything. So this one, I actually want to trade it with luck, and you can see where my luck brought me. I lose the trade. I lose this trade. And I think I took it with $1, and the next trade I'm going to take it with two, because I'm going to trigger martingale. I took this particular trade because I spotted this twin candle. You can see they actually look identical. That is the reason why I took this trade. And when I took this trade, I won. Also, I see that this candle has a strong candle, this hammer, and immediately I spotted this. With this candle, I know that the green candle are losing strength. That is the reason why I took this candle. And it's part of what I see and gave me courage to took this candle. Also, you can see that these candle here are forming a huge momentum. They are forming a huge momentum. That is the reason why I took it and I won. So I think I only won $48 for the day. I could not finish making I could not make up to 10% today, because I'm kind of busy, but I make 80%. Yeah, I make 80%, which is $8 and something. Even if it should be 8.50 or something, but let us approximate it to 80%. So that is how I just grow this $10 that I started on Monday. I go to like $48. Here is the 40 from $10 to $48.88 that I made in 5 days. So by next week, I'm going to resume to my live account, and we are going to start printing on live. So today I end my punishment for losing four in a row. So good to finish my punishment, and what am I going to call it? And to finish my break.